Hey everybody, I'm ChrisCat42 and welcome to Trivia Time. Today on Trivia Time, I'm going to talk about the Generation 2 Pokemon games and the Pokemon debuted in said gen. So without further ado, let's get on with the show. The Chikorita family is the only evolution family of a starter Pokemon to not have their names changed for the English release. In the anime, Chikorita has had the most trainers of the Johto starter Pokemon and has been trained by Ash, Casey, Vincent, Silver, and Lyra. Bailey is the tallest of the second stage starter evolutions at 1.2 meters or 3 foot and 11 inches. Cyndaquil is the only fire-type star Pokemon to not gain a second type by its final form. Despite being introduced in Generation 2, Typhlosion did not make its core anime series debut until Gunnery the School, the 15th episode of the Hoenn Saga. Totodile is the tallest and heaviest unevolved water-type starter Pokemon. Feraligatr reaches its final evolutionary form earlier than any other starter Pokemon at level 30. However, Totodile evolves at level 18, the latest of any basic starter Pokemon, type of Turtwig. Sentra is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 215. Ash's Noctowl was the first shiny Pokemon to appear in the anime. Crobat is the only Pokemon of its body type that's not a bug type or in the bug egg group. Lantern is the highest base HP of all electric type Pokemon. Cleffa has the shortest Japanese name of all Pokemon. While baby Pokemon are often revealed before the generation they debut in, Togepi is so far the only baby Pokemon to be revealed before its evolution. Togetic and its evolution Togekiss are the only dual type fairy type Pokemon that are fairy as their primary type. Natu is the shortest flying type Pokemon at 0.2 meters or 0 feet 8 inches. Ampharos is the only Pokemon to have the same Pokédex entry in both Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Bellossom is the only Pokemon to lose its secondary type upon evolution. Because Azuro's gender ratio does not match that of its evolved forms, its evolution is not dependent on gender, being female 75% of the time, while Marill and Azumarill are female only 50% of the time. Female Azurill have a 1 in 3 chance of evolving into a male Marill prior to Generation 6. Politoed is the smallest level-up learn set of all the Pokemon who evolve by training, only able to learn 5 to 7 moves depending on the gen. At 6.6 pounds or 3 kilograms, Jumpluff is the lightest Pokemon that has undergone 2 evolutions. Sunflora is Meowth's most frequently used Pokemon disguise in the anime, being used 7 times. Umbreon is the only pure Dark-type Pokemon introduced in Generation 2. Despite being Generation 2 Pokemon, Murkrow, Slugma, and Houndour can only be found in Kanto in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. This was changed in the remakes where they were found in Johto in the Safari Zone. Misdreavus was the only Ghost-type Pokemon introduced in Generation 2. Unknown is the only Generation 2 Pokemon that has not been featured in a Pokemon Ranger game. The route Snubbull Swarmon in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum is also the same as National Pokédex number, 209. Shuckle has the most extreme stat distribution of any Pokemon, being either the best or in the bottom 3 of every base stat. No other Pokemon has the same type combination as Sneasel and Weavile. Slugma has the lowest base stat total of all Fire-type Pokemon. Magcargo is the only Pokemon to be attainable in every main Generation 3 game if Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD are to be included. It's also included in every Generation 2 and every Generation 4 game, making Pokemon Black and White the first main game since introduction where it cannot be obtained. No other Pokemon has the same type combination as the Swinub family. It's also the only Pokemon family to be weak to the types of all 3 starter Pokemon. Despite the fact that Mantine evolved from Mantike in the presence of a Remoraid, Remoraid has not been present in any of Mantine's sprites in the main series of games since Generation 4, in which its evolution method was introduced. This may be due to the fact that Remoraid used for evolution doesn't disappear after Mantine evolves from Mantike. Kingdra is the only Dragon-type Pokemon introduced in Generation 2. Tyrogue is the only Pokemon that created a shared evolution family between 2 Pokemon that were previously unrelated. Hitmontop learned more priority moves than any other Pokemon, with 14 increased priority moves and 2 decreased priority moves. Magby is the lowest possible maximum performance in any given stat of any Pokemon, only capable of reaching 3 stars in any of its 5 stats. Blissey is the highest base HP of all Pokemon. Suicune is the only Pokemon who is a member of a legendary trio who is a game mascot while the other members are not game mascots. No other Pokemon has the same type combination as Tyranitar. Lugia is the game mascot for 3 games, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Soul Silver, and Pokemon XD, giving it the record holder that most times uses a game mascot. Celebi is the only Generation 2 Pokemon to not be included in the PokéRap GS. Out of all the towns where the player starts, Ubark Town is the only one not to have a connecting route to the north, but instead to the east and west. There are unused maps in the Gen 2 games for a house in Olivine City that was not used in the final game. Inside, the woman mentions a pharmacy in Ecruteak City, not Keenwood City. It's just either the pharmacy could have been originally planned for Ecruteak City, or that Keenwood City may have been added to the game at the last minute. Mahogany Town is the only town of an Ice-type gym with no snow at any point. It is actually possible to use Dig to escape from Sprout Tower even on the top floor and return to the entrance. This is because, as can be seen from in the battle background using Generation 4, Sprout Tower is classified as a cave area rather than a building, likely to allow wild Pokemon to be found. This is also the case with the Bell Tower and the Burn Tower. Also due to this, unlike other buildings, Burmy will take on its Sandy Cloak rather than its Trash Cloak when the battles here. Ilex Forest is the only forest in the series where wild Pokemon appear without any tall grass. Moo Moo Farm shares its name with a racetrack from Mario Kart 64. The Dragon's Den is the only location where the player receives a gym badge that is not a gym. In the anime, the Johto region is the only region where Ash does not get a U traveling companion. Professor Elm is the only professor in the core series that does not welcome the player to the world of Pokemon at the start of the game. Professor Oak takes his place instead. As such, he's the only professor who without a large in-game sprite, having only the Overworld sprite. Professor Elm is also the only professor to give the player a character as starter Pokemon who does not give them the Pokedex. Occasionally, Lyra will call and claim that her Marill evolved into Azumarill. Upon meeting her again, however, she will still have a Marill. This mix was due to a translation error in the Japanese version, which talked about how cool if it did evolve, but didn't actually say it does. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Bugsley is the only gym leader who called for a rematch on Thursday. Whitney is the only gym leader whose team's moveset do not alter between generations 2 and 4, their levels do though. Morty is the only male ghost-type expert. Similarly, Jasmine is the only female steel-type expert. Bryce is the only gym leader to forfeit to Ash. Well, that's all time for today. Thank you for watching, I'll see you all next time on Trivia Time.